What is going on, crew? All right, so we're taking a look at what is going on today with the Nasdaq. Yesterday we had a killer drop. Let's see if we're gonna copy that today, or are we gonna have a pump today? Are we gonna have sideways action? Let me know, guys. What do you think we're gonna have today? Let me just clear up my screen a bit. Got a bunch of things here we don't need. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Okay. Think we're looking good though. How's everyone making out? Did you guys make some money yesterday? Did you not? We're gonna go ahead and check out right now what happened overnight, and we are going to also make some predictions for what we're possibly gonna see today. So let's go ahead and open up these charts and see what we have on our hands. Again, I have not looked at the chart since yesterday after I went to go pick up my daughter from school. So right now we're gonna check out what actually happened. So we ended up coming down, as you guys can see. We came down to this level right here at 20,254. That's just about exactly where I had circled here, that I think we would hit this area and then come back up. So we did come back up a bit, not a tremendous pump. We did come up some, and overnight we kind of chopped around a bit, and right now we are currently trading at about 20,359. Our overnight high was here in the 20,400 range, and our overnight low was down here at 20,330, and our daily open is roughly right around here as well. So we may have a lot of chop on our hands today, guys. It's hard to say, because after a day like yesterday where we had so much of a drop, today might be. But you know what? It's hard to say. You can't really just say it's going to be one way or the other. Just want to make sure that we are good. We're streaming. Let me go ahead and log in here real quick. Go into my studio. If you guys give me a sec. All right, yeah, I think we're good. We're good. Awesome. All right, we don't have to worry about this anymore. We are straight. We're on our other computer here with the chat, so we don't have to open this up anymore. Perfect. All right, so what are we looking at today? We're looking at, let's go ahead and take this off the chart. Go ahead and see if we can kind of outline what we might be some special areas of interest today. Market is open. We're not stressing that one bit, because we're not taking trades right off the open. We're holding on. Right now, it looks like we possibly are going to be coming down, sweeping these lows. That's what it's looking like to me on the 12-minute. We may come up a bit before sweeping those lows, but we are going to have a hard reject at 20,378. So let's go ahead and jump into our regular chart. And so here on the screen, we're looking at our 12-minute on the left, and on the right, we are looking at the 6-minute. Let me bring that down to a 3-minute. Since the open is so volatile, the 3-minute kind of gives us a little bit more information. Cool. All right. Yeah, and there it goes. There it goes. It's dumping. We're down to our daily open, down overnight lows, and Dumpville. All right, let's take a look at yesterday's low, which is at 20,500. Let's go ahead and mark that little area there of interest. Yesterday's low, even though it's already marked out for me. CVD's also dumping right along with the price action. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're getting quite the dump on our hands here. If you're in this short, I'd probably ride this down to yesterday's lows. We've already broken through with volume, overnight lows, and now we're looking at possibly coming down to yesterday's low. Oh, man, it looks nasty on that 3-minute. Very nasty. Okay, we have our fast track accounts ready to go. A lot of stuff ready to go. Go ahead and close this out. Thank God. This thing was getting annoying. All right. Computer issues, right? Computer issues. Yeah, we got our fast track ready to go, ready to take a trade here. Hopefully we get what we're looking for. I'm not sure if yesterday you saw our stream, but we did take a bunch of trades yesterday. 4 trades in all we took yesterday. And we were successful on the first one, and we were stopped out in slight profits on the other 3. And they all went in our direction massively. So today we're not going to make that same mistake. We're going to take our trades and we're going to leave our stop losses exactly where they are until we take profit. And that's going to be the game plan. Because it cost us way too much yesterday to move our stop losses to break even. Way too much. It looks like it wants to pump back up. It looks like there are some buyers stepping in, but I do not see any real volume just yet. The volume is not quite what I'd like to see for a pump. It looks like probably still more dumping. Are you guys in the short? Hope you're not in a long, or we're in a long. How do you guys feel about taking a trade right off of the open? Are you guys into that? Do you guys take a trade right at the open? I feel like a trade right at the open is has been a fool's errand for many sessions, but recently it's actually been doing exactly what the pre-market sets it up to do, which is very tempting to just take the trade at the open. So here at the open, I would have taken this short because I did see a CVD divergence here that looked like we've had enough and we were going to take this dump. It would have been tempting to take this short right from the open. Maybe I'll try that on maybe some micros just to see if I can have some success with that. But I will tell you this, a lot of times what I've seen it do at the open is wick everybody out to the upside and then come down, or vice versa, wick everybody to the downside, take stop losses, then go up. So that's why I don't trust the first candle or two of the open. Let's see. I'm going to run a poll today, guys. See if I can get your in here. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Question of the day. What asset do you trade? All right. Let's see what's going on here in the chart. What we've got looks like more dump, more downside. Looks to me like we're going right back for yesterday's lows. How many of you guys hit the gym today? Did you guys get your workout in for the morning or for the day? So we didn't get quite the workout we were looking for today at the gym. We kind of had to make it quick. But today we will be doing 50 push-ups, 50 squats for every trade we take. So one or the other, 50 push-ups or 50 squats. And this time around, I'm not going to wait till after the stream. I'm going to do them while I'm waiting because there's a lot of time we can kill while we're waiting for the trade to set up the way we want. We got the Pushing up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now it worked. Okay. Still expecting more downside here, guys. I'm not seeing anything that I'm in love with just yet. If you're new to this channel, we are 3 days in, 4 videos, 4 live streams deep into our trading journey, trading Nasdaq futures. We've been doing this for about, on the Nasdaq, close to 2 years. Trading overall about 4 years. My name is Lewis. I always tend to forget to tell people that. My name is Lewis. If you guys want to address me by my name or call me Loose Smooth Trader or Loose Move, that is something I got to work on. I don't tell people my name. And again, I'm not trying to be incognito here or anything like that. I just, for some reason, always forget to mention my name on YouTube. This isn't my first YouTube channel. I've done real estate content as well. And I always forget to mention my name. People end up calling me by my channel name, which is kind of weird. You know, I have a real name. But let's see. Also, let me know, guys, how's the audio? Yesterday, I noticed my audio was very low. So today, I turned it all the way up. I just want to make sure that you guys are hearing me okay. You don't have to blare your speakers to hear me. All right. More downside, guys. I'm looking at more downside here. More downside. Might take a quick short here. Might is the word. So we're looking at a divergence here, slight divergence where we see the buyers trying to step in and bring the price up, but the sellers are overpowering them here at the 20,300 level. So we might be interested in taking a short from here. And if we do take a short from there, let us see what's the place where we'd like to be in. 300, so 290. It might have left without us, but let's see. Let's see. You never know with this stuff. We got room to go. We got room to the downside. We've got room. See how this candle reacts. After we see how this candle closes, then we'll know if we've got a favorable trade on our hands. Looks like buyers are stepping in now. Buyers are now creating a divergence on CVD. Yep. It looks like there's strong buying pressure right now, but we still haven't swept yesterday's lows, which is not something that not something necessarily have to do, but not necessarily something I also are in love with for a reversal. But we might be getting the reversal. We just got to see how these candles play out. It looks like the volume is stepping in. Yeah, this might be a good trade. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it's stepping in. Looks like buyers are coming in, guys. Yep, looks like it. I think we might have to go for a long here. Let's wait on, I'm waiting on the next candle or on a pullback. Let's see if we can go with this at 268, 278. It'd be nice to take a trade at 278. Be nice to take a trade there if we can. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. So check our 6 minute. What's the 6 minute telling us? 6 minutes not giving us much yet. Oh, we do have the volume coming in on the 6 minute as well. Could be reversing on us. Yeah, 6 minute is looking kind of weak. Let's go back to our 3 minute. And we want to take a long. May want to take this long. We gotta see how this candle closes out. Oof. Yeah, it's a lot of movement back and forth, guys. Let's give this a sec and see what we find. Let's check back on the 6. Yeah, it looks like it wants to. It looks like it wants to go. But go where is the question, right? Are we going down? Are we going up? Yeah, neither trade is looking pretty solid right now at the moment. We're getting mixed signals on both time frames. On all time frames, we're getting mixed signals, I should say. The 3, the 6, the 12. We got to see if they're done working this area. I don't think they're done working the lows. But that was a nice bull trap if that's all that was. And that's what it appears like it was. Right now it's approaching the lows of the session. We got 1 minute left on our 3 minute. And I do think it looks like we got a lot of downside. We got a lot of downside to go still. There we go. Yeah. Those small time frames, they could be very deceiving. Let's go back to our 6 and see what's going on here. Good thing we did not enter that long. That would have been very premature. And we don't like the premature around here. We're not fans of prematureness. We're very mature in this house. You guys see everything okay, right? I think we're good. All right, so we have taken yesterday's lows. Now our next target here would be 20,180. So I'm unable to get into this short here. We may have another opportunity for it. I originally was looking for the short until we got a little bit of a pump, and it made me second guess where we were going. Volume came in, but that quickly got beat down. We may be getting a little bit of second opportunity right now. But the lower we go, like we are now, we've taken out that volume, or we've taken out that liquidity from yesterday. Volume is drying up a bit at the moment. Still no signs of a potential long, at least not for me. At least not for me, not just yet. We are trading our live account, and we are trading 20 FTT prop trade accounts today as well. Love getting spam calls. Okay. Yeah, guys, very, very strong downtrend once again. No knife catching here. No knife catching here, guys. We do not want to catch any knives just yet. Okay, so our next potential downside target is a pivot point at 181, but let's take a more of a bird's eye view on what we have below us. We've also got, you know what, we also have what I find to be more solid support now that we're breaking through here. would probably be 20,000 region, 20,050, where the bottom of this trend channel is. It's been pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. This could possibly be the fifth. Market is melting a little bit on us this morning. Or we could be getting the pump right now. The liquidity has been taken from yesterday's low. Maybe we go up. Maybe we continue down. Our trended low on the 4 hour tells us that we still have more room to the downside. And that could be exactly what we're getting. We could go down to 20,060 in that range. All we have to do is find a way to get 20 points. That's all we have to do. Our job is very simple. Very easy. We have the easy job. When I see something I like, guys, I will let you know. As of right now, I'm not seeing anything that I'm too certain of. Could be setting up right now for something. Yeah, this could be something, guys. This could be something. Let's see here. 28. 30. Looks like I might try this long. Might try this long right here. Screw it, we're sending it. Sending it here too. See if we get it on both. Oh, we're in the ES. We're in the ES. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna have to flatten all here. Don't like it. What happened here? Did we lose that trade? How did we lose that trade? Was that wrong on my calculations on my stop loss? No bueno. Yeah, I think we were too premature to this long. Oof. Yeah, we're stopped out. All right, 2 L's. Hopefully we don't get the same thing here. DES is holding up a little bit better. But we may need to flatten all here because we are not in the Nasdaq, and 46 on the Nasdaq is totally different. So we need to flatten all here. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Oh man, what a mistake. What a mistake. What a mistake. I don't even know what this is doing here. Let me get rid of this thing. All right, guys. So we have to dig ourselves out from 2 bad entries, and that's my fault. My fault completely. 38. How do we miscalculate that? 28, 38. Yeah, I did not like that. But we'll make it up, guys. We'll make it up. That was my fault completely. Let's look at the 6. Let's look at the 5. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. I just need a little more confirmation here. Just need to build a little bit more of a base. I think that might be exactly what we're doing now. I like this long because we've swept yesterday's lows. We have some, in my opinion, some positive divergence here. This is a small time frame that I'm looking at, the 3 minute, but as soon as we build them on the 6 minute and higher, then I'm really going to be interested in going in again. No biggie, no biggie. It's definitely not ready for that reversal just yet. Yeah, we're still a bit premature here. We're not ready yet. Looks like the market still wants to build more of a base before we can go up, even though we have taken yesterday's lows. In my opinion here, we are due for a little bit of a reversal. Just when is the question, right? Let's see right there. There it goes. Yeah, now we're looking better, guys. Now this is looking much better. Yeah. It's looking better. The reversal is now looking stronger. All right, so we're going to wait for, I think we still have a little bit more of a retracement to come down. And we're going to wait for an entry at a better target, better location. We don't want to be early to the party. We would like to be one of the last ones to show up to the party, because that way we don't have to worry about getting worked out like we did yesterday. Yesterday we took really great trades. We took sniper trades. Amazing. But the problem we had yesterday is we moved our stop losses too quickly to break even. We're not going to make that same mistake today. This does not show me that we are ready for a reversal just yet. I'm not seeing what I want to see. The volume has not stepped in the way I'd like for it to. I think right now we're just catching some more bull traps. That's what they're setting up here, to take more stop losses, and I'd like to see a little bit more volume step in before we go up. I got faked out on the 3 minute just a little while ago. That was my fault. I saw here a divergence, but I was too soon. I should have waited for the next two candles to develop. That's usually what my strategy is, and I deviated. But we're going to make that up in just a minute. So if we do come up, we're most likely going to experience some resistance here between we have a lot of resistance above us at the 20,319 to the 335 area. We have the VWAP, we have the moving averages, we have the getting back into the range from overnight, and we have also the daily open. And then above that, we have a lot of volume at 20,360. So if we do come up and we finish the day positive, we have a lot of resistance to work through. Okay. The 6-minute candle is looking horrible. The 12 minutes looking bad. When I say that, I mean it looks like it's still going down. We're still looking bearish. What do you guys think we're going to do today? We're going to do more down? Are we going to reverse from here? Or are we just going to chop in a range? Yeah, that was a rookie mistake I had on Motive Wave. It was it comes default set to the ES, and I took that trade on the ES, which is probably not, in hindsight, not a bad thing, because I probably would have had a bigger loss than 112 bucks on that. Let me go ahead and save that, back that up, create, save that. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us again. When we're ready, we want to be in the right asset. All right. Still don't see anything that I'm in love with, not at least not in the 6-minute. 3-minute, still not showing any signs of life. We are trading currently under yesterday's low. And looks like more downside. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down. Our CVD is in line right now. We're currently trading in line, so there is no major divergence yet to insinuate any kind of correction at the moment. So it looks like we have more downside right now. We could be seeing something. Could be a start of something. This could be the start of something. We'll have to keep an eye on that. So we're just bouncing around here at the 220, 230 little range here that we're in, about a 10-point range if I'm not mistaken. How big are these candles? Do we have a 20-point? 27, almost 30-point range. So we're bouncing between yesterday's low currently, and right now we're looking to make new lows, quite possibly down to the, I feel we can go down as low as 20,066 and 20,050 area, maybe even 20,000 even, a psychological 20,000. Right now we're just bouncing. I'm not seeing anything that I find particularly interesting. I'm the victim of a little FOMO trade that we took this morning. I saw possibility of getting a small pop. Not that this was going to be the ultimate reversal. I wasn't thinking that. But since we were trading under yesterday's low. We swept yesterday's low. I thought we'd get at least a 20-point pop, but we didn't get the 20-point pop. We just got bull trapped, and we're not going to let that happen again. So rough start to the morning, guys, but we will make up for it. It's just 10 o'clock, so we have plenty of daylight left. Plenty of daylight, and this might be it here. This has some potential to at least give us 20 points. Give us something. So far, very choppy last 15 minutes or so. Not much going on. Looks like they're trying to build a base around just under yesterday's low at 20,260 or 50s, mid 50s. What is that? Yeah, 53. 20,253. Could be building a base here. Yeah, this is looking pretty strong, guys, right here. I think this might be it. Looking very strong. Divergences are kicking in. We're back at yesterday's low. Will we break? Could be the liquidity sweep, more than likely. I'm not seeing anything that signifies a low yet, just yet. Okay. That was the reaction I was expecting back here, but we're getting it now. Not sure if this is the actual move or if this is just a another bull trap. We'll know in just a moment. This just looks like enticement at the moment. There's nothing really that I am in love with. We'll give this a minute to play out. So far, I do owe. Wow, we took 3 trades. 1, 2, 3. So we're up to 150 push-ups and squats. So right now, I'm waiting for a setup, and we know that we owe 150 of something. We'll bang those out in just a minute. Looks like something's cooking right now, though. Looks like volume's kicking in. This might have been the bottom. We'll know in just a second. 207, 228, 217. Yeah, I'd like to take a trade right here if we get the opportunity. It's looking strong. It's looking very strong right now. Waiting for the retracement. If we get one. Could be straight up from here. I like to see a little bit more of a struggle between buyers and sellers to believe that this is a real move. Yeah, this is not easy to watch and not want to jump in, and that's normally what I would have done in the past, is jump in and then catch it at, obviously trying to chase it and catch it at the wrong spot and then get just annihilated. Right now, it is not making me feel like taking the trades just yet, because I feel like there hasn't been enough struggle here at this low. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more of a fight. And if there isn't, if this is a quick reversal, then we'll find an entry. We'll find an entry in here. Volume is picking up. CVD is also agreeing with what's going on. Let's look at our 6 minute and see if there's anything there that we may want to see. Anything? Nothing so far. Let's look at our 15 minute. 15 minute, anything? 15 minute, nothing. Okay, volume is picking up. Looks like we may be making a beeline for the VWAP. Being patient here. Waiting for a retracement. I think we will see some sort of retracement and we'll get a nice entry. Could be back here at yesterday's low. We have to come back for the retest on that at 20,250. Yeah, it is pumping. So far, we're up about 70 points, 80 points, and it looks like it's going right for the VWAP. We were a little bit early on our long, which is unfortunate, but I don't think this is our last opportunity. I do not think so. Let's see if we see anything else. Nothing. I see nothing that insinuates that that's the move. I think we're going to get a retracement. Yeah, I really don't see anything. This could have been something, but could have taken that on the 1 minute. I hate trading off small time frames because they will lie to you. But this looked pretty good. Okay. Volume is increasing. I'm expecting a retracement off the VWAP, unless we really buyers just come in and just annihilate that level. It's currently sitting at the 310, 311 area. Let's see. Still thinking this is a bull trap. Could have made some money on this bull trap, but yep. Still think it's a bull trap. Oof. 12 minutes showing some strength. Looks like buyers are stepping in, overpowering the sellers. It's really hard to tell at the moment which way this market's headed. This move could just be taking out some late shorts. Looks like there was definitely sellers present here at 308, 2308. And that's where we're approaching right now for the VWAP. It could be a nice place to get short. We will see what kind of reactions we get. So far, not loving what I'm seeing. I don't believe this pump. I'm not trusting this pump. If I'm wrong, I'll be the first to admit it, believe me. We're right at that level right now. Easy trade would have been to go long here in this area where I have this red line marked at 22.18, but we did not have any real, how would I say, no real signal. I didn't really see no internal struggle, no CVD divergence, nothing really going on here. This kind of looks like almost like profit taking or a bull trap. But I could be completely wrong. On the lower time frames, we had some CVD divergences, but the lower time frames are very tough to trust, very difficult to trust. I don't like taking trades off the 1 minute. Maybe as an entry, if the bigger time frames are all telling me the same thing, then yeah. I usually trade off the 12, the 5, and the 6. And those aren't telling me anything. They're not telling me anything, and they're usually spot on. Right now, we're not seeing much. Let's check the 5. Okay, so the 5 did have a nice divergence here, which would be this area. We could possibly take a long from here at 277. Let's see what we get now. So what we're seeing right now is we're seeing a little bit of a struggle at the VWAP. We did have a little bit of a divergence here on a 5 minute approaching the VWAP, which is making me feel pretty strongly about this move. But we will not be able to really tell what will come of this, because this could be a quick drop. This could just be a divergence saying that buyers are about to get overpowered. And that's where I'm leaning. I'm leaning towards that. So let's set this up for the sell. And we will tell by looking at the next candle and seeing what this candle is going to do. This next candle is going to tell us whether this market wants to go up from here or it's going to go down from here. Right now we have 4 minutes left on this new candle, and it will tell us. And believe me, I'm very tempted to take this short, which I believe that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to go down. Let's see if we can calculate where should we take this short. Let's see, 309. The VWAP is at 313, 312. So 302 would be a nice place to take the short. Be a nice short to take. And I told you guys earlier that 308 would be a resistance point, and that's what we're getting right now. Sorry about that. Let's see. I think we like to set up for the short. Once we get some kind of confirmation here from this candle that we're currently trading on, we will take an entry. Whether that's long or short, more likely I'm leaning towards the short. As you can see here, we are getting some of that. Very tempted here to go short without confirmation, but we still have a lot of time left on this candle. Patience is the name of the game. Currently, right now, we are waiting for a short setup. I'm more in tune. I'm more likely to take the short from here than I am the long, but we will see what this candle tells us. Right now, it's not really telling us much. It's a doji, but it looks like it does want to come back down. I am leaning more towards the short, and we will more than likely go in that direction. On the way up here, I let you guys know that we would be getting some resistance at 308, and that's exactly where it did bounce from, is 308. And we're just waiting for this candle to close out so we can take our more precise entry. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at, guys. Very tempted to go short now. Very tempted, believe me. Do you think we'll revisit this wick? Yeah, and that's where the market's going, guys. I did not trust this pump, and I could be still wrong, believe me. Maybe this is just taking on some stop losses to continue up. I do think we'll end up going up today at some point, but I do think that this was not the pump. But we'll see. We could end up being wrong all day. Could be wrong all day. "30 seconds left on our candle in our 5 minute. What's the 15 minute telling us? Nothing. 6 minute. Not much. 3. I like the 3. Okay. We've got good confirmation. 5 seconds left on our candle. All right, gonna wait for the retracement here. More likely send that short. If we're wrong, guys, it's a calculated trade. I'm okay with the L. Totally fine with the L. We're going to take it. We're going to take it on our FTTs as well. Oh, man. View, display, DOM, money. Man. All right. Sell. And let me flatten, man. Oh my God. This is not set up correctly. All right. Sorry about that. Not set up on my 20 accounts. Not set up on my, there we go, sell market. There we go. Much better. All right, guys, keep those fingers crossed. I'm still getting used to this thing. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. Here we go. Waiting for the short. Looks like we're going to get stopped out. Unless we get a miracle here. Yeah, it looks like it wants to go up. Could possibly still get lucky here. Looks like we may have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We are waiting for the dump. If the dump comes, we'll be in good shape. If not, we'll be toast. Keep those fingers crossed, guys. And it's not looking good for us, guys. We're getting a lot of gyration on the way up. Looks like our stop loss may be triggered on both, and we're out. We're out. Yeah. Tough one. Tough one today, guys. Tough one today. This could be a short from here. Let's see. We don't see anything good. Okay, so currently right now we are down a little bit on our Webull, about 500 bucks. On our Fast Track, we were down about 300 bucks. Still waiting for a better trade. Buyers are stepping in. I liked our invalidation point where we were. We were right at VWAP. So that gave us, that really showed us that if we're wrong, we're wrong. You know, it's going in the opposite direction. Still not seeing anything that I'm really in love with. Back at the daily open. Market's pumping. Market's pumping. Pumping without us. All right, not too good, not too good. Blowing through the daily open. Now we're approaching a high volume area. Currently right now 20,364. We're gonna wait for our next high probable setup. So far, guys, this move, we have pumped back a good amount. 143 points. 143 points. I am not trusting this move. Call me crazy. It's been a big move, but I am not trusting this move. Not trusting it at all. I really don't. I'm not seeing what I'm used to seeing to make this more of a valid move. But we've been wrong so far. But I'm entitled to say that I do not trust this move. Let's go ahead and close that out. What do we have cooking on a 15-minute? Anything good? Nothing. Besides this huge candle here with a lot of volume, other than that, we have not seen much. 12-minute we have there, 10-minute. Yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta be a little quicker on the move next time. This was our catalyst. Instead of being the opposite, this was our catalyst. Yeah, it looks like we got our, on the lower time frames, we had some more of an indication of this pump. On the bigger time frames, we did not. Where we currently are right now at the daily open, definitely a lot of sellers in this area, looking like they're trying to take over. This could be an area of supply, for sure. We have a high volume in this area, so it could be. A lot of sellers are here protecting their trades. We did get a high volume candle going into it, which a lot of times signifies a top. We'll see in just a second what comes of it. Currently, right now, we're 0 for 3 trades. We're going to give it one more shot. Waiting for a high probable setup, which never really came for me. I should have been patient and waited for my signal. That's my fault, and that's what happens. But the next one will be with high probability with our signal. I still feel like we're going to come back down, sweep. This might be it. Looks very topish right now, guys. Looking very toppy. Three minutes indicating that we have reached climax, and 6 minute is not there yet. Now it's getting there. So we are going to see an internal struggle here at this daily open. My buddy just texted me he's having a rough day. Blue 4 evals. Oof, it's rough. Yeah, the market has not been, this morning has not been trading with any kind of normalcy. This reversal, very weird reversal. Not what I'm used to seeing. So I'm saying I think we're going to still have some more downside. And this might be it coming now. very tempted to go short now. I'm waiting for the higher time frames to confirm. 6 minute wants to confirm. We have 3 minutes left on that. 12 minute is still not showing much. Three minutes giving us exactly what we want to see. We're looking at a possible reversal. We have 349, would be 339 would be a nice entry. Right in here. Be a nice entry if we get it. It'll leave us at the top of the wicks. If not, we could also take it here at the daily open. It'll give us plenty of room. Might catch some support here at the VWAP. That's the only thing I don't love. I don't love trading into the VWAP, but we may have to just take that chance. Just looking at our 6. Our 6 is cleared up. Let's see what happens here. This is where the fireworks actually happen, guys, because we are trading in between the daily open and the VWAP. So we will see some divergences here more than likely. We're starting to see them on the smaller time frames, hoping to get them on the bigger ones. Three minute printed 2 back-to-back divergences here, looking like it wants to go down. I am more likely to short this market than to go long, but I've been wrong already once at the VWAP. Wouldn't want to be wrong again at the daily open. We're going to wait for our higher time frames to confirm that, and then we'll go from there. Love to go short here. 28 seconds left on the 6. Let's check the 5. What do we have? Divergence, please. Do we have one? Not yet. But we do have toppy candles. For sure we have toppy candles. Yeah, we do have toppy candles there. We will see. Yep, we will see. A 12-minute closed, hella bearish. Crazy bearish. Let's see what happens here, guys. Told you we're going to get some fireworks, and I think that's what we're getting. Let's see what the 6-minute close like. What's the ES doing? ES is up, Nasdaq down. Same thing as yesterday. We have a little bit of a divergence there in between both assets. The Dow is down big. Oof. Oil is pretty neutral. 6-minute is still not giving us what we want to see. I'd like to see another pump up to the daily open and take a nice high probability short. The 5-minute never really gave us what we wanted to see. 6-minute, we're hoping this one is going to give us something more like what we want to see. We just broke the VWAP, coming down. We're looking for a reversal back up to the daily open where we're taking a short. If we do get it, hopefully this is not another missed trade. Market has been taken off without us. Wouldn't want to happen again here. With trading, guys, it's all about your entry. All about the entry. If we get the close to ideal entry as possible, then we are golden. But if we chase the price, we're going to get hurt. That's what I do not want to do. Do not want to chase price. Last thing I want to do. I have plenty of time in the day. Let's see what we have so far. We got to make the next trade count. Let's check back on the 6 minute. That's strange. We're not getting anything on the bigger time frames. Very strange. Oof, this thing is reversing like crazy. Man. Not liking that it left without us. This could have been a nice entry. This double top right here. How are you guys doing today? You guys up? Down? Have you taken any trades yet? Maybe you're still flat. I for 1 and 0 for 3 today. A little early for the first two. My move was right. Just a little bit early. Should have been more patient on that. Didn't have the confirmation and took it anyway. That's what I didn't want to happen here. But I do think we're going to get a little bit of a retracement, hopefully. Get an opportunity to get in here short. Maybe we'll see something on the 6 too. I like to see something at least on the 6. But it doesn't look like we're getting that. Looks like we're just getting more dump. And this is why I was telling you guys that I didn't trust this move, because it didn't have what I'm normally looking for, which is liquidity grabs, divergences. You know, you get a lot of those signals before the market takes off. And I don't mean just on like the 1 minute. I mean on the bigger time frames, like 6, 12. Bigger time frames that actually matter and actually really move. Now we're getting a dump back down. We're approaching yesterday's low at 254. Not sure if we're gonna get a little bit of support there. Don't expect it. I expect actually more downside. Yeah, it's looking nasty. Looking nasty, guys. Looking really nasty. These moves have played out. Really unorthodox today. The lower time frames are giving us direction, but the higher time frames are not. If that makes any sense. Maybe that's why I took a long here prematurely. Yeah, you never want to be early to the party, and that's what I always stress. I don't know why I took this trade here. Never want to be early. You want to be the last guy at the party. You get there when everyone's drunk, nobody's paying attention. Yeah, we're already past yesterday's lows. We've already taken out yesterday's lows once again. We've still got our lows from this morning at 209. No, I'm sorry, 206. That's where it is. Looks like buyers are trying to step in right now, but don't think they'll get far. Possible support here. Not sold on the idea. Thinking more, we gotta watch this level. Down here at 206. Kind of strange movements right now. I'm not seeing anything that's really signaling any real direction for the day. I'm seeing just a lot of, and we might get this for the rest of the midday, this chop. I do think we go a little bit lower from here. What's up, little one? Come on. We got Luna here. Good luck charm. You know, she does is sleep all day and eat. We have a special guest visitor today. Okay, divergence building up right now in a 3-minute. Again, very small time frame. Let's check a 6. Could be making a base. This could be a double dip that the market is trying to build before we go up. It's very probable. The reason I say that is because here on our indicator, this trend to low, it's kind of like a RSI. It's giving us this double dip, and these double dips are usually very powerful. Keep an eye on that. 15 seconds left on the 3-minute candle. Let's check the 6-minute. Same thing, 10 seconds. Back on our 3. Could get a few points off of this, but I wouldn't trust it to go long just yet. I need to see something a little more powerful. Building up divergences on the 12. Building up divergences on the 3. This could be strong. Looking for a higher probability trade right now, guys. Being patient. This to me is not high probability. This is a lot of enticement. Does not look like something that will go very far. Could get rejected right here at the major moving averages or possibly the VWAP. If we get rejected at VWAP, that'd be a nice place to go short. When I first started trading, I used to think that reading the news or knowing the news gave you an edge, but really all it does is give you a clouded bias. It really doesn't help you much because good news can lead to a dump and bad news can lead to a pump. So we really don't know, what reaction the market's going to have to anything until it actually happens. So what I've come to find out is I don't trade news, first of all, but I just let the chart and the candles tell me what I should know. If I don't see something that I feel is bullish, then I'm not bullish. If I don't see anything that's signaling that we're going to have a red day, then I'm not short, So it's just, I play really more than anything else. You just play moment by moment. Market could flip on a dime. Okay. We could get a dump here at the VWAP, quite possibly maybe making a double top at daily open. Once we do get something that has a little bit more substance, I will let you know. As of right now, I'm not seeing anything that I'm confident in. Dropping down to the 1 minute, see if we catch anything here that makes any kind of sense. Nothing that would have led us into a trade. Okay, moment of truth here at the VWAP. You think there's going to be a double top at the daily open? Do you think we're going to come back down now? What do you guys think? VWAP showing some resistance here. You guys got any dogs out there? We have 2 dogs at the house. We have Luna here, who's my wife's dog, and now it's our dog. And I also have a rescue. His name is Handsome. Good looking dog. Really good boy. We're starting to get here clear rejection off the VWAP as I anticipated. Let's see if we can possibly get a move off of this. A trade off of this, I should say. Okay. We'll give it a second to cook. Man, it is cold in here. Right? Are you cold? I'm cold. Yes? Go turn off the AC. What you looking at me like that for? Get out of here. All right. So what we're getting here is a retest. It looks like we want to retest that VWAP. Not sure if the market's strong enough to get there. We are possibly setting up for a short. Last time we tried a short at the VWAP, we got our butts handed to us. So we're going to wait for more of a confirmation here before we take that trade. Right? Good idea. You're probably looking at me like, who are you talking to? There's nobody here. Yes, I know, there's no one here. Lay down. Keep me warm. What are we doing here, Luna? I want to know. I want to know what we're doing. Looking to get into a trade here at the VWAP if we get a little bit more confirmation on the bigger time frames. Let's check the 6 and see if we have anything there yet. Nothing quite yet. Let's check the 5. Nothing there yet. And let's see what the 15 is telling us. Yep. Yeah, I think we may have to look for a short. Hey, be quiet. Be quiet. We're on stream. Yes, we're on stream. Be quiet. Where we would like to get into this is short. Hey, 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 hey. You're not that tough, okay? 308. Don't make me put you outside. Hey, calm down. Now you're going to get booted out of here. There we go. The dog thinks she's tough. Looking for the sell here, guys, if we can get a nice entry. Wish we would get a little bit more confirmation here on the higher time frames. I'm not in love with it right now. It is building up on 6 minute. We got 3 minutes to go on that. Would love to take a trade from here if we do get this confirmation. Close out on the 6. Why don't you go outside? Go kill somebody. Go kill somebody. Go. Right. Currently, right now, we are trading on a 6 minute on the right hand side, 12 minute on the left hand side. 6 minutes giving us a nice divergence signal here that we love to see. 3 minute has already printed that. Up here, we have 2 back to back, if I'm not mistaken. We have one here. We're building up another one now. I would love to take a short from this area here, 298. See if we can get an opportunity to do that. Still would like to see that divergence close on the 6. Would be amazing. Could be forming a double bottom. Could be what it's happening at the moment. Not sure. We really want to get this signal on the 6, it would be much stronger if we did. We are ready to sell. We are ready to take this trade in the event that we do get the opportunity. As of right now, we are not seeing what we want to see. Could be setting up for something. That's what we're thinking. Again, we don't want to be early to this party. We'd rather be late to the party as long as we get to the party, so that way we don't get stopped out. So I have I've done a lot of journaling with a program called TradeZella. And what I've learned in my TradeZella is that going through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades, that a recurring theme in a lot of my losing trades were that I was too early. So being too early but being right has been a recurring theme. So I've worked on that, where I don't take the trade right away. I let the trade confirm, and I let the trade come to me. I let the trade come to an area that I feel comfortable taking the trade at, because 9 out of 10 times it gets there. So where I would normally have put my loss, a stop loss, is where I actually enter the trades. Now I'm entering trades at places where I used to actually put my stop losses. So the market does reverse, or should I say, it does retrace more than you would think. You know, you think you're safe. Like yesterday, we took 4 trades, 3 of them got stopped out of break even, and we were already in profits over $200 on all of them. Some of them almost at take profit at almost $400, and it retraced just to come back down in our direction. So better to be late than to be early. That's what I'm saying. All right, so our 6 minute did confirm. Our 6 minute did confirm that we do have a divergence. The buyers are stepping in, but the sellers are overpowering them. That's what this purple candle signifies on the 6. So if we see more of that on the higher time frames, then we will feel really good about it. But the 6 minute is a pretty good indicator for me. Let's check out the 3 and see how these closed out. Yeah, that's exactly what we're getting on a 6 as well. So if we get a quick little retracement up here, I'm very inclined to want to look for the short. Could be completely wrong. Okay, so what we're doing here on the 6 minute is we're waiting to see what happens next, because if this 6 minute candle tells us that the next candle is bullish, could be that the buyers overpowered the sellers. If the next candle closes as a doji or negative, it's going to tell us that more than likely sellers are in control. So that's what we're looking at right now. That's exactly what we're looking for. Right now, I'm more leaning to the short than I am to the long. Again, could be completely wrong. This could be the pump. I've been reading the market a little off today, but we're not taking any trades just yet. We want to see how this next candle that we're currently on right now, we want to see how this candle closes. It'll tell us a lot about where the market intends to go. Let's see if we can find any direction. If this is where the market wants to go, if it wants to go up, we're looking at targets up here before we have another retracement. If we break down from here, then we could be looking at something different. Could be looking at here. We'll see. Right now it's looking like it wants to pump back up to VWAP. Could be a long opportunity here. It would be a cheap long. I'm just not feeling either one. Very difficult to say. Very difficult to make a very high probable trade. Two minutes left on this candle. You guys give me a second. I will be right back. All right, what do we have? What do we have? We have 1 minute left. 1 minute left on this candle on the 6 minute. And yeah, it's not looking good for the bulls, in my opinion, just yet. Not looking too good for the bulls. We are waiting for a short opportunity. In my opinion, more than likely. But this could be also a reversal. Those are the chances you take when you trade, where there's a 50-50 chance here. It could go either way. You really just want to look for those entries where if you're wrong, you're completely wrong. You don't want to be wrong and right at the same time, or you get stopped out and it goes in your direction. So that's why we wait patiently for the right entry. This could be it here. Okay. Let's see if the 10 minutes telling us anything. Yeah, 10 minutes also telling us this is dumping. 5 is dumping currently right now. We may be entering very soon. Very, very soon. And is it too late? Is it too late? 3, 6. All right, guys, we're gonna take this. Just waiting for a little retracement back up. Waiting for a little retracement back up to take out these stop losses. Got plenty of time left in this candle. If we're wrong, then this thing's gonna pump. If we're right, it's gonna dump. Hope we're not too late to the party. When the party's over. Would hate that also. $12 now starting to show the same thing. That tells me we've got a little bit of time left. Could get another reversal back up to the VWAP or close to that. before we actually dump, if that's what the market decides to do. Very tempted here to actually take a long in anticipation for the short. Yesterday that worked out for us nicely, but right now I do not have a real clear signal for a long, so we're going to chill on that. What are you guys seeing? We're going up, we're going down. I'm leaning towards the downside, guys. Which is the true range? Which is the real range that we're in? Is it the bigger range going down, or is it the smaller range going up? Could be this market wants to reverse. Yeah, that's exactly what we were waiting for. Let's see what this candle decides to do. See the reaction where we want to take our short. See what it does at the VWAP. That would be a really nice entry. Came right up to our line. This market does want to pump, I'll tell you that much. It is setting up nicely here for the pump on our indicator, our trendy low indicator down here. Divergences and candles are telling us otherwise. Yeah, I think this market goes up. Setting up for the long. That's what it looks like what it's wanting to do right now. Along here at the VWAP would be very risky. Short here would be more probable. Volume is picking up. CVD is also following suit. Looks like we're going up. Yes, sir. Right back up at the top of the range. Let's see what happens here. I am anticipating a bit of a rejection here. We will see exactly what's playing out. We'll leave this right up in here. Daily open is sitting at 23.34. 6 minute, 3 minute, 30 seconds left in the 3 minute. This could be the liquidity sweep that the market needed before the flush, or this could be more upside. We don't know, not yet. We have to let some more time play out. We need a nice big move, nice big juicy move. Yes, looks like it wants to sell off. Although volume is increasing. Volume is increasing in the direction it's headed. Let's check out the 15 minute. Market is not moving in the direction that I am. Well, not the direction, just the style that I'm used to seeing this thing in. Shows a nice candle. All right, the more I'm looking, the more I'm seeing possibility that we're going higher. What we're doing here, market. Right now it's a coin toss. Are we staying in this bigger range? Are we headed down on the smaller range? What are we doing? We're actually building a wedge. Wedges are very common in trading until either it goes up or it goes down. It resolves one way or the other. At the moment right now, we're just building in here. A lot of chop. Very undecided market still. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, these wicks on these last 2 3-minute candles are looking like we're getting rejection here in this area of 316 to about 320. The 320 area is looking like resistance right now. We're looking for a short setup. That's what we're actually fishing for. I believe we may have some more downside, but like I said, this market can go either way. Right now, it's looking more bullish than bearish. I will be honest with you. This could be a spot to take a actual trade from. Although I don't recommend anyone follow me in these trades. I'm just playing out what I see. Right now it's 50-50, guys. 50-50. I'm not sure which way it could head. This structure makes me feel bullish. The structure it's setting up makes me feel bullish. Higher highs, higher lows. But this lower low here does not make me feel bullish. And this was a liquidity sweep possibly of these highs. Could be coming back down. Not 100% sure yet. We're going to have to give this a minute to play out. We're not in a game of guessing. We're in a game of taking high probable trades right now. It's looking pretty good for the short because we are at an area of resistance. But resistance doesn't always hold. Let's see. Come on, do something. Somebody poke this market with a stick. Okay. We need to catch a nice ride on this market. Either direction is fine with me, as long as you give us some anticipation or some warning. Just give us a heads up which way you want to go. Yeah, volume's coming in big time. Volume's looking strong. This is looking like a breakout. CVD is telling us that this is a strong move. We may have to look for a buy here. With no, oh man, I hate looking for buys when you have really no signal. Again, CVD is, I wouldn't call it lagging, but I would call it solidification. This plays with your emotions. Market loves to play with people's emotions. Like, hey, we're breaking out. Psych, we're not breaking out. You know, like that's kind of like what it likes doing. So be careful, guys. Do not trust those little wicks. Do not trust the little gyrations, because that's what gets everybody. I think right now we might be going down. Can never be too sure though. Remember, shorting right into the VWAP may not be the smartest thing to do, but it looks like we've played this area out long enough. But I'm not getting any of my signals. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on with buyers and sellers right now. It looks like buyers and sellers are not even in the market. It's just the algo is trading. Is it just, okay, 6 minute, we're building up. Nice. 6 minute, we're building up a divergence. Would have been nice to take a trade from here. Okay, so if we are going down, we would like to take this trade. 24 from 14. Okay, from right here. We'd like to take the trade from right there. I'm very inclined to even jump into it now. I do think we do have room to come down. Now that we're building up the divergence on a 12, which makes me feel really good about this move. Would have been a great place to take that short from here. We will get a little retracement, I anticipate. and then we will jump into this market. Want to let this candle play out first. We got the 12-minute. This is going to be our move today, guys. We're going to let this 12-minute close out. There's only 30 seconds left in it. Hopefully, if we do close this candle red, we will have. We've closed this candle red. We will have a divergence. Is what we're looking for our short. That would be my first high probability trade of the day. If we close red. 7 seconds left on that candle. Yes, we did. Huge wick. So I am looking for the short. We're looking for the short on both our trading platforms. We're looking for the short on here and on there. So we will leave this here and we will leave this here. So we're able to go short on both rather quickly. As long as this thing gives us an opportunity to go short, it would be nice. Give us this opportunity to come back into the VWAP, or possibly in here, we'll take this. Put a stop loss above here if we can't catch it. Currently now looking at the 6-minute. Very tempted to take this short right now. If I do take this short now, the stop loss would be at least twice the size of what I would want. And we still got plenty of time left in these candles. I'm expecting a little bit of a retracement. Market doesn't just go straight down or straight up. I am liking this short better than I am liking the long. We're going to take our last trade of the day, hopefully, with this trade. We're going to let this 12-minute candle play out. We got 9 minutes left in it. If we get to our area and we get the reaction we're looking for, very likely we are jumping to our short. Having some resistance at the VWAP. Eight minutes, 30 seconds left on our 12-minute candle. That's really our biggest indicator right now is that candle, seeing how that candle plays out. That candle should remain as at least a doji, or if we're a little red, that's exactly what we're looking for. If it goes green, then chances are that we might continue going up. Sorry, I just realized that 12-minute candle was outside of your peripheral. So far, we breached the VWAP. CVD is flattening out. Depending on what this next candle does, guys, it'll let us know whether from here we go up or from here we're looking at further downside. Very hard to figure out where this market wants to go. Right now, we are still forming that wedge that I spoke about earlier, making it very difficult to make heads or tails of this market. 6 minutes left in the candle. 6 minutes left in our 12-minute candle, that is. Being very patient here. Exercising patience, which is not easy. Tell you what though, patience is better than being too early. We're right at the level that we would want to take this trade at. Everything here is pointing to, well, most of my signals here are pointing to a short. A couple of things are not. I don't see any major CVD divergences besides the one we have on a 12-minute. And depending on how we close out this candle, we will know more or less what area or which direction we're going. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Starting to build a second divergence here on a 12-minute. Making me think that there's the fireworks that we were talking about earlier. This could either be a breakout, big time, or this could be a massive dump. One or the other. Four minutes, 20 seconds left on the 12-minute. That's going to be our deciding factor. Whether we jump in this trade now or we look for an alternative trade. Starting to get that second divergence here. It's looking like buyers are overpowering sellers. That could also lead to buyer exhaustion. Could very likely be that, or it could be the start of a pump. So we ran a poll yesterday asking, I think we ran a poll for the last 2 days, asking viewers, do you guys want music in the background? Everyone unanimously voted no. I don't care either way. Just want to make sure that while you guys are here and there's dead silence, that you guys aren't bored out of your mind. You might have some other things you're listening to over there, so I think it's better for everyone just to pick their own music. If I start picking my music, some people may like it, some people may not, right? I think that makes more sense. I'm chilling though. I'm good. This market right now is it's a coin flip. We're struggling between moving averages, this wedge, the VWAP. Crazy place to take a trade, be honest with you. Not a place ideally where you want to be taking a trade. This thing can go either way. I'm leaning towards a short. Whatever way this breaks, I feel like that's going to be our trajectory for the rest of the day. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left on our 12-minute candle. Gonna check out what the 15 is doing. Oh, 15 is giving us clear indication that this might be it, guys. This might be the dump. This might be the dump. This might be the dump. Could be the dump. Most likely is the dump, but we will see how this closes out. Let's see what the 15-minute has. 15-minute has how much time left on it? 10 minutes left? Yeah, we're going to give this thing a little bit more time to cook. This 15 minutes telling us that we've either got buyers that are stepping in and overpowering sellers, or buyers are about to get exhausted and just get annihilated, which is what I'm really thinking is going to happen. But I'm not sure just yet. We have to see how the next few candles go. Interesting place to be. Very interesting. I don't even think the market knows where it wants to go. Very hard to call right now. Usually I'm able to read this market a little bit better. Today I screwed up. I didn't read it well. Not sure which algorithm they're running today. 17 seconds left in our 12-minute candle. It's still looking very bearish to me. 9 seconds. I'm thinking there's a lot of sellers in this area. We want to take this sell now. And that's what it's looking like. All right, so it's looking bearish, guys. Looking very bearish. Most likely going to take this trade and give it some room. Just waiting for a little retracement. Now that we've got our location set where this market is going to pick a direction, we just want to find the right entry. 6 minutes looking like buyers are stepping in, taking control. This could be the direction. Look, it's looking like it. It's looking like it is. 1, 2, 3. It's looking like buyers are stepping in for sure. Could be a buy. Could be a buy. Okay. I'm going up or down, guys. Up or down. Pick one, because anyone would be right now. Anyone would be right. There is literally no direction here. It could be up. It could be down. It could be up. It could be down. Something big is about to happen, guys. Something big is about to happen. And I'm thinking this is going to be a pump. Right now, I think it's a pump because it's like buyers are stepping in, overpowering sellers. 2 candles in a row. I think we're going to go long. Could be all set up, though. Could be a setup. Yeah, it's looking like it wants to go up. Okay. Let's check out our 15. Hmm. Hmm. Which way is she going, guys? Which way? Because this market cannot decide. Watch it go sideways for the next 15 minutes, half hour. I'm thinking. This 12-minute candle we've got right now, 7 minutes left on. This thing really has to tell us, because right now it is a very difficult thing to look at, as we have the first dump, second dump. Here we have, looks like a possible move to the upside. A lot of mixed signals in here. Mixed signals for sure. This next candle is going to tell us really the direction of this market. Right now, our 15-minute may have a new candle. Still working. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going long. Looks like we're going long in this market, guys. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like we're going long. This market might look better here. All right. We're going to take a long 95, 305. This market's looking long. Two minutes left on a 15. Still haven't jumped into any trades here at this area where we're having a lot of back and forth. Buyers are stepping in. Delta is coming down. Buyers stepping in. This buyer delta that we're getting right now could lead to buyer exhaustion. It's a 30-minute telling us. It's hard to say right now, folks. It's really hard to say. It's hard to say whether we're going up or down. It's a 12. If we pick this right, guys, we're going to be made in the shade. If we pick it right, we're going to be made. Pick it wrong, we're going to be stopped out again. Looking like we may have to go long here. Very tough market to call right now. This just looks like it's setting up to just be a stop out fest. Tempted to go long here. Have to see how this candle closes out in 2 minutes and 53 seconds and see how the reaction is here at this area. See if the buyers are going to step in and protect these divergences. Will they protect? Will they not protect? Looks like buyers are not protecting this area. This could lead to a very nasty dump. Let's see. 1 minute, 52 seconds left on this candle. On a 15-minute candle, I should say. A 12-minute candle. Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good. Are we protecting this area? Are we not? Are we protecting this area? Are we not? One minute left on the 12. Looking super bearish. I believe it has picked its direction. This thing could be going down. "30 seconds left on the 12-minute. All signs pointing to more dumping. We're going to be sending a short any moment now, waiting for a little retracement on the next candle. We may not get it. Buyers are getting overpowered. All right, we're gonna go short. We're gonna give ourselves some breathing room here. We are not gonna leave our stop loss. We're gonna go above. We're gonna leave it here, but we're gonna keep an eye on it manually in case we have to close it out. Oh, not looking good, not looking good. Now we're coming back, huh? Thinking we dump quick. Oof, not looking good, not looking good at all, guys. This could be a bad loss for us. That's why I do not like to chase these moves. Chase this move and we are now paying the price. We're definitely going down. But do I want to take that much heat? Not sure about that. Not sure about that. Might get the second chance. Might want to ride this down a bit. If we do get the quick drop, I'm expecting a drop down to earlier lows from today. Nice move, nice move. Getting a really nice move. All right, here goes for the liquidity sweeps. I believe selling pressure might be building up here, guys. I don't think we're going back up for good. Might be coming up for liquidity sweeps. I might have to move my stop loss up a bit. We are right at the VWAP. Seven seconds left in the 6 minute. Hoping we get a quick drop from here. This candle may retrace. We may have to move our stop loss. I'm expecting a quick drop down. We may have a little more room in here than where we currently have our take profit, but we'll play that by ear. Currently right now looking at our 6 minute. Wasn't confident enough to take it in here, but I should. Might wait for a retracement to take it on FTT. Seller stepping in. Buyers are not going out without a fight. Buyers are not going away without a fight first, guys. And that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about. And here they come. Yeah, not seeing really much here yet. Got it on the 3 minute. Seeing if the 3 minute be a little more generous to us. Looking like it wants to come back. May not be done with us yet. Buyers are wanting to step in. I still feel strongly about this short. Yeah, I would have liked to see a much quicker drop than this. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Buyers are stepping in. Looking good on the 3 minute. Looking like they're building something up on the 5 minute. Still think they have a little more work to do. This ain't gonna be easy, guys. This ain't gonna be an easy trade. Our entry was garbage, I will tell you that much. I would have liked to take this entry at a much better location, but it is what it is. Our stop loss is huge right now. Looking for this quick move down. We're getting a battle here at 277. It's got to resolve either way, up or down. We're thinking this is going down to our at least 240s. We're hoping. Yesterday's low is right here at 254. What are we doing here? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Buyers wanting to step in. This could be a bear trap. This could have been a bear trap. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Could be coming back up for the liquidity sweep. Thinking that's more than probable. Might have to move our stop loss to break even if that is the case. If we do get a huge move down, currently right now close to $200 in profit, may have to move down a bit to protect our position. We want to see this quick move down. Currently right now up in profit 150. That could go away pretty quickly. There we go. Now it's moving in our direction. We're going to trail our stop. Because if this thing turns around on us, we do not want to take another L for the day. That's for sure. We may have to pray. We've given this thing time to breathe and it's not dumping at the rate that we want. We're thinking this thing might come back up on us and then we may have to get into a short up here. But if we're right now and we do get the dump, it's going to be nice. But more than likely it looks like it's setting up for some more upside. Currently up 130 bucks. Would like to see a quick drop from here, 140 bucks. Our stop loss is slightly in profit in the event that we do get this retracement that we're getting right now. And there it goes. Would like to get into this short again at a better entry. It's coming back for stop losses. We'd like to re-enter that trade around here, around the VWAP. That might be the more probable area to take it from. This is a phony baloney pump. I'd like to take this short slightly higher, maybe around 300, 305. Unless that's all she's giving us. We do have our EMAs there. 2 minutes left on the 6. 8 minutes left on the 12. Currently right now looking to re-enter this short. This market's not looking strong, in my opinion. I like this retracement. Like I said earlier, you don't want to be the first person at the party. You want to be the last person at the party. Show up and everyone's belligerent drunk. That's what we're looking for here. We want to be the last ones to enter before the drop, so that way we don't have price action playing with our stop loss. Looks like this might be a good spot. Looks like it's getting to where we needed to go. That might have been our point of exhaustion there. Or does she have a little more in her? There's a lot of volume in this area. This 280 to 290 area is a lot of volume. 280 to 300. So it's going to stick around here for a while. It's going to chop here for a bit. Oof, there it is. There it is. There it is. Right, a momentary CVD divergence there. Buyers are overpowering sellers. More delta coming in for the sellers. Buyers are still bringing price up. I do think there's a major buyer, a major seller here at the 280s, 290s, 300s. It's going to find resistance. That's why I'm waiting for just a little bit more of a push. Waiting for a little bit more of a push before we go down. Wouldn't want to take it here just yet. Five minutes left on our 12-minute. And we're starting to open a new candle here on our 6-minute with a bullish CVD divergence. We're going to give this time to play out. I'll be right back. All right, guys, what do we have here? All right, looks like it's trying to make its way back up. Buyers definitely stepping in. Let's take a broader look at this and see what we have on our hands, because the market structure may have changed. Okay, we still have higher lows. We do have a lower high. Not the best market structure. Very off-putting, to say the least. We've broken out of here. And quite possibly, we quite possibly might be coming up to take out some late shorts and head back down. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And that's what we're going to bank on. Let's give it a second to play out and see what we have. I'd like to short the VWAP if I could. Or maybe there. Or maybe there. Let's see. Let's give this thing a minute to see if it wants to gravitate to the VWAP. Sorry guys, I didn't see your chats here. Can I ask you what time frames you prefer this type of trading? Well, I'm using the 6 minute on my right and my 12 minute on the left. The reason I use those is because the 12 minute fits 5 times into an hour and the 6 fits 10 times into an hour. I find it to be a very nice time frame, different than the 5 and the 15 and 10, but I think it gives you more accurate readings. Thank you for that. Shane Peacock says, hey man, good to see you back making content. Followed you a lot through the last bull run. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. Stumbled on a crypto project during the bear that is all about trading in crypto and TradFi markets where copy trading of pro traders and automated copy trading and beta testing now, ticker TRDM. All right, thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. Here it looks like we may be wanting to take this short. I really want to take this short of VWAP. See what happens at VWAP, guys. Yeah, looks like there's a seller there at 300. That may be it. That might be it. That might be all she wrote. We're going to try to see if we can get in around that area or slightly higher. I like to see it test VWAP. 4 seconds left on the 6 minute candle. Same thing with the 12. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. I'm sending this. I am moving my stop loss slightly. We like to see this short come in. See if we can get it to yesterday's lows or maybe slightly lower. Are we feeling confident enough to take this also on our FTT? I'm thinking so. Let's see what we get, guys. Wish me luck. Currently up 105. That might have been the retracement to stop out the late shorts. Oh, it's coming back. We don't want to get stopped out. 5 minute. Moving this up slightly, guys. Give me a little breathing room. Like to see a quick drop here. More than likely, we are going down to yesterday's low. We will see in just a moment. I'm currently short this market. Oof, it's coming back. I hope not too much. I may have to get out of this trade early. This market cannot decide which direction it wants to head. I'm still thinking down. Still thinking we give this thing room to breathe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Not easy to do live on YouTube. Be 100% honest with you guys. Not the simplest thing to do. But we are doing it. We are trying. We are trying. This market makes up its mind to where it wants to go. We will be moving our stop loss to break even on FTT once we're about $200 in profit. We're almost there now. I'd like to see a quick move. I'd like to see this move just barrel down. We're going in that direction. Market just has to make up its mind. Currently now up to 250 on Webull. Looking for the quick dump. Looking for that quick dump. Not really getting it just yet. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Just need a break here. If we get this break, we're moving to break even on FTT. Looking good. It's looking pretty good. Got a new candle on a 6, new candle on a 12. No, not yet. We don't have a new candle on a 12, just on a 6. Oof, this is getting rough. This is getting rough, ladies and gentlemen. This market does not want to move in one direction. we go. Come on, we need that quick drop. Been hanging out up